Hi guys, my name is Daniel and this is my YouTube channel. If you choose to join me, we will discuss and analyze the fundamentals of crypto projects. I do have a disclaimer to make. I am not a financial advisor and this video isn't meant to make you buy, hodl or sell your coins. I will analyze the fundamentals of crypto projects, but the choice is yours and you should always do your own research. Today we will talk about Ethereum and if Ethereum will surpass Bitcoin and become number one by market cap, or will it be surpassed by the so-called Ethereum killers? Stick with me until the end to find out. This is the first page of CoinMarketCap, and as you can see, Ethereum is ranked number 2 behind Bitcoin, and it's been like this for the past 4 years. Short introduction about Ethereum. Ethereum is an open-source blockchain with smart contracts functionality founded by Vitalik Buterin, Gavin Wood, Charles Hoskinson, Anthony DiLorio and others in 2013 and went live in 2015. Vitalik Buterin created Ethereum's white paper in 2014 while he was working at Bitcoin magazine, believing that blockchain technology could have other applications besides being electronic money. Vitalik announced Ethereum in 2014 at the North American Bitcoin conference where he met with Hoskinson, Wood, and DiLorio and discussed what Ethereum might become. 6 months later, the founders met again in Switzerland where they agreed that the project will be a non-profit, the Ethereum Foundation. Vitalik Buterin is the face of Ethereum, while Hoskinson and Wood went on to create their own blockchains. On 13th of July 2015, the Genesis block of Ethereum was created with a block reward of 5 ETH. Since then, Ethereum went through a series of upgrades through hard forks. In 2016, a DAO raised $150 million to fund the project, and it was hacked, which led to a hard fork that created two separate projects, Ethereum, which forked, and Ethereum Classic, which remained on the original blockchain. Ethereum underwent 2 more hard forks in 2016 to improve its security. In 2021, another hard fork, London, implemented the AIP 1559, which created the burning mechanism for ETH. This year, on 15 September 2022, Ethereum went from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism in an upgrade called the merge, which reduced inflation. Applications built on Ethereum. You can build ERC20 tokens. You can create NFTs with OpenCB and the most known NFT platform. And we have DeFi with $39.68 billion locked. The blockchain trilemma. The blockchain trilemma refers to 3 attributes: decentralization, security, and scalability, and that it has to sacrifice one for the others. The biggest problem with Ethereum is the scalability, since it can only process 15 transactions per second, and this is where Layer 2 comes in. The purpose of Layer 2 is to solve the scalability of Ethereum while maintaining its security. Layer 2 is a term for Ethereum scaling solutions that handle transactions of Layer 1. Rollups bundle hundreds of transactions into a single Layer 1 transaction, reducing the fees by up to 100%. Rollup transactions get executed after Layer 1 and then get posted on it. There are 2 types of rollups: optimistic rollup and zero-knowledge rollup. I will leave the link of this page in the description for who is interested in learning more. Also, popular Layer 2s are Boba Network, Optimism, and Arbitrum 1. To interact with them, you will need to bridge your Ethereum or find the centralized exchange that allows Layer 2 withdrawals. On-chain analysis. The current supply of ETH is 120.5 million. We have an annual issuance of 622,000 ETH and an annual burn of 389 ETH, which gives us an inflation of 0.19%, compared to 3.5% on Ethereum proof of work. You can see how Ethereum proof of work is compared to Bitcoin and the annual issuance of Ethereum proof of stake. We can see that the ETH issuance rate decreased, creating a deflationary asset. We are in a bear market, so the probability is that once the crypto space and ETH gains traction once again, we will see a serious supply crunch which will lead to an increase in ETH price. Here, we can see the number of new addresses since 2015 with the spikes during the bull markets. Overall, Ethereum passed the trial of time, making it alongside Bitcoin an asset that can spark institutional investors' interest. But it doesn't mean it has no problems. With high gas fees and low transactions per second compared to other blockchains like eGold, Solana, Cosmos, or Polkadot. Ethereum plans to resolve these issues through future upgrades. The next upgrade will be sharding, estimated to take place somewhere between 2023 and 2024, but we know it usually delays these upgrades. Overall, Ethereum crosses most of the checkpoints on my list. It has good tokenomics, it has a good team, good community, good adoption, it passed the test of time, and looks like a strong asset. This was all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.